first off, Dagger. It's that's how we say hello and where I come from. And then the other time I'm good, man. Other than just this week, dude, I am terrified, titillated, et cetera, for what's to come this week.
Thanks. Eat shit, TJ. Yeah, real life is doing well. The game is, as we're going to discuss, in we'll say a weird spot. Uh, but yeah, I'm both looking forward to and dreading this week as far as Gap goes. So yay! If you if you check my .gg page, literally effing everything. all all joking aside, Starkiller lost to Ray for the first time. I timed out. Couldn't kill anybody, so I backed out. What? Yeah, like 300% defense, 120% health steal. The norm, if you will, with Hoda and Ben. Right, just like maximum get fuckeried. Um, what else didn't work? I ended up Lord Vader soloing it for the air quotes cleanup. What else? Oh, Reva continues to just beat up on JMK, so stop setting that, people. Um, Also not having JMK. Everyone who says to set JMK against me in threes has lost because they can't beat Jabba. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Without fail. Yeah, I mean, other things that stood out were I tried Marindaka Zombie against Finn, what was it? Finn Zori? No Kron? Or no Omi? Didn't work. Um could not chew through them fast enough. Could not chew through them fast enough. Um, yeah, these level threes are pretty heinous, but I'll let TJ go into his experiences. But yeah, basically, instamation, nothing. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Live, sir. I don't remember any of it. I'm going through my GG history because when my ass whooping that happened on my round one was so heinous that like I didn't want to recount it, so I kind of swept it from memory. The stuff that didn't work, man, was few and far between. I'll tell you, Salas Han Chui on Trench, Django, and Watt. That does not work. I got I got lit up with that
Oh,
setup. we'll call it yeah, that was fine, but it's the perfect storm. They just stunned, shocked, and locked everybody down, and after a while, you just can't do anything. So it counted my team real bad. That was a really bad one.
Really quick, not to interrupt, but just to add on to what TJ said. CLS Han Shui lost to gas, and they had 35% extra protection on a bolt cron. So that was fun too, having that loose. And I laughed at you. Yeah, but sorry to interrupt you, TJ. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh yeah, you guys can both shove off now. Yeah, you guys are rude, pretty rude in this group. But no, but yeah, stuff that didn't work, man. Faced up against the Sear team. Said I'll try with Dash Vandor. That just got blown out, dude. Like it wasn't even close. How badly that got beat up. And then I decided to try Fin Zori. Just because you would think, hey, maybe it'll work. You know that doesn't work either. That also gets just wrecked beyond all wrecked. And then the scary one for me, the Night Sister team, Marin, Talzin, Marin, and Zombie with the right level 6. It took me 3 teams to kill it. So I tried it. I tried Bounty Hunters the first time, just thinking, well, they're putting debuffs. I'm hoping it's going to be enough. No, not even close. And then timed out with JKR because I just didn't have enough power behind the So I literally timed out trying to take this team down. They're just that. They're just that strong. This Datacron set, man. Yeah, there's a lot, man. Right now, I don't know. And then oh no, I do no. That's the things that stuck out to me right now. It's just this set is nuts, man. The set 9 is just ridiculous. Oh no, you're good, man. I'm gonna stick with one, and that was the most fun I've had in threes, and that is the Night Sisters versus Afra. Um, that's not mine. I don't get to claim it. Was rocking it with Brock, and I've literally been up and down. I don't care what you put on it. It just deletes the team, and it's so much fun to watch. It's so much chaos going on, and then you just come out winning. It it just works that well. Night Sisters are actually doing great work when you have like the Talzin, Marin, and Zombie. So much fun, man.
I think,
This would be
well,
a cleanup. No.
it, throw your Talisman Marin Asajj on defense because Doc and Zombie get to stay with Slacker. No, that's continued to be beats literally everything in 3v. There's nothing it doesn't beat in 3v3. Literally nothing. Like you were talking about what works. Slacker Doc and Zombie beats literally everything. Lord Vader solo beats like 95% of shit. Like oh, well, you already
Scenes. I
steamrolled
quit.
PJ. You
I already
already
quit now.
steamrolled PJ.
No, I'm not doing it now. That was only one, man. Everything else, yeah, everything else was like textbook. Yeah, there was nothing that I felt like, oh, the team, the people need to know that this week will be a lot more sketch on what I'm going to try. But the Night Sister thing going against Afro was a nice pickup when you like, what else am I going to use against this? Well, who cares if they go first? They just die now.
Well, again, Lord Vader solos Ray. Just move on with your life. Put Starkiller on something else. I watched it kill Cal as a third. I watched it kill. I used it to kill Hoda as a third. I don't really see a reason why it wouldn't. Um, Maybe you get unlucky. I don't see any limitations for my Lord Vader and my Kron that I use. Um, y- yes, 48% protection, 73% lifesteal, 32% crit damage. No, but I will say it has no bricks of stats and it's close to 50% protection. So it's your mileage may vary depending on how good your crons are. Um, but I felt very safe. Um, that and yeah, Slacker Doc Zombie used it versus Lord Vader, used it versus JMK. I watched somebody beat Jabba with it. Yeah, he's still the truth. He's still the truth. That's all I got. Did you Did you see what he used? Did you see what he used against it to lose with? Because it's kind of hilarious. Yeah. So basically, I'm looking at your history right now, and I would not expect any of the teams he tried to win. So you can you. So I'm not mad at you at all because when I look at your history, I'm like, yeah, none of. I'm looking around three. I'm looking at what old Chucky did, and I'm just looking. And again, I'm not actually mad because I'm looking through your history, and it's like, yeah, none of these were going to beat that anyways. So if your opponent's going to try with those, yeah, but you know damn well the reason we go back and forth on this is that's still not a justification for the Saw team being good. That just means he didn't have. That means anything would have gotten holds in that position. Basically, that's just the tool you chose. What welcome to the dialogue that happens between Tass and I when it comes to that team's bad. Don't do it. Yeah, fantastic. Obviously, Tuscans. I still don't know how to beat them, so like I'm part of the problem there. I don't know. Do we want to talk about a specific Old Republic team? I know the three of us have talked about it in the past. Do we want to? Sure, but what I'm saying is like the we're talking about the JKR Bastilacron. No, no, the yeah the JKR. Fine, fine. But I was just saying, basically, yeah, yeah. I mean, Jabba, he's still annoying. No, no, he was just straight up front. He did. I had an opponent. He did one attack on that failed. Did one attack on Ray failed. Took his 12 banners and went home. Yep.
It's honestly, Qui-Gon Jinn did actually won me my match. Yeah, Qui-Gon Jinn against our buddy
Fantastic.
Silas. Qui-Gon Jinn and Tuscans. Everybody's gonna say Tuscans. They're just monsters, dude. They're just animals. They take everybody's
That
money and then they just leave. They leave you because you don't understand what they're saying, and then you think they're a taxi, but they're not. And they just take you and run away with your stuff. And Qui-Gon Jinn, man, yeah, he actually they did the good stuff. I put one of the new set nines, I think, and it was just got the hold, and I think I won that match by like 7 points or something like that. Literally, Qui-Gon did the dirt. Uh, don't think it was that great actually.
while he's looking that up, while he's looking it up really quick, just know that Tuscan Raider Omi takes your teams out like a bantha.
So my crit damage was 10%.
That's awesome.
There are, um, I, it, this is tough to give away because it's just what I think is going to be. And what I think it's weird is what's catching people with the set nine and the things that are out. Old teams that used to be go tos are coming back as a new it factor to really mess you up, and then having to remember how to counter these teams again is just playing what I did for my week one, and I'll let people look at the history if they want to figure it out. What I'm seeing and what I've like talked to you about, and I've seen from other people, and what I see coming, and changes they're making. People are sleeping on what I think is there are little hidden gems, and you're gonna have to come back and try to figure out these old school comps again. That they're just with these set nines, man. They are heinous. They are just gross. They're just so gross. It's just there's so many things out there right now where it's like here, but now top that with 45%. Now deal with it. Now figure it out. Secrets, because as we no 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 no. Right, well, right now, here's what makes it tough. Right, is that Tass and I are also in the same bracket this week. This is not a week for the week of hard. We are going to the trenches this week, so it is tough. Yeah, this week is probably one of the craziest weeks that I think for our bracket that Tass and I will have for who's all matched up right now.
Well, one quick thing to pile on what TJ said. I cackled like a little school kid when I watched somebody go against Fin Poe, right? Just good old Fin Poe with their Imperial troopers, and they just went Mark Dark, tee him up, mass assist. Why is he not dead? Can someone tell me why he's not dead? Checks Kron, 400% defense.
Don't
Oh yeah,
don't forget, we don't have a counter for it because we don't have any penetration. So it's just a stat in your face.
yeah. So that was just yeah, like there's five people out there that will get this, and yeah, Kyle's not in this set. But no, that was just to piggyback on what TJ was saying, and like this one I already kind of mentioned, but like this is to no one's surprise. Could you imagine a world where Bastila gets a cron where her lead gets applied, and we don't just abuse Jedi Revan, Bastila, Sean, and Jolie? Because that's what's going to happen. Like that overperformed everywhere. My my my. Oh, I was saying my basic takeaways from this week or going into this next week are kind of just echoing what everyone else has said to a degree. But shit don't work no more. So we gotta figure out what does. Like there are teams that didn't really relied on like pecking away at you to kill you. Those don't work. The teams that generally rely on a single DPS, those don't work. Right? So we have to reevaluate things. And then on top of that, the I think oh, sorry. On top of it, the level nines from this set, I think we underrate how good a lot of those are because we were too focused getting level threes. Well, I mean, I literally saw the zombie cron do her thing, right? Like it ripped TM. Like man, just your opponent just doesn't get turns. Like and I watched somebody with the Savage cron. I like could not get out front of the Savage cron. I watched somebody just not be able to kill a Zalbar because Zalbar doubles down on his unique with his cron. I'm not saying they're like, oh my god, these crons are amazing. I'm just saying like we forget sometimes with how much we focused on the level threes that some of these level nines are going to really suck. Uh, but yeah, I'm with TJ. I'm holding my secrets this week. Cass and TJ are both going to find a way to go 0-3 in the same bracket.
And Dag will find a way to eat my ass all the way from overseas. So we're gonna figure that out together.
But we can all agree that Tasnix is weird and he's going to lose every round.
I'm gonna try to make that happen. I can actually confirm. My goal is to make sure that happens.
Yeah. TJ's goal is to win. TJ's goal is to go 1-2 because that's the only way he knows he'll fight Taz.
There we go.
Yeah, Taz continuously says the secret sauce is the scout, and then pile drives himself on front walls every time.